BG, BG, BG. We all know you did this to yourself, brother. We all know you did this to yourself. Y'all do me the big three before we get started on my topic. Like, share, and subscribe. BG, it is what it is, my boy. You did this, bro. You see what I'm saying? So you went back on the Breakfast Club and all these other platforms and you spread the business. You spread the business that you didn't want to get out there. Well, Birdman didn't want to get out there. He was already going through some legal situations with Lil Wayne for $50 million. You were owed, what, 700,000, $1 million? You got out of jail. Instead of doing it the proper way, is getting a lawyer and letting them handle that undercover, you had to get all up on the internet and let baby know that you had your people intact. You was going to do this. Ain't nobody going to play with you and this and that. You did all that, bro. You made yourself look like a fool, brother. And now you all up here on the internet. And yeah, I know it makes sense. You got to, see, this is one thing that you got to do. You, my brother, you got to play the humble role. Because when you had your chance to go viral 12 years ago, you didn't have enough motion. You see what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You were the forgotten hot boy. And a lot of people in my comments hating on me about that. Bro, it is what it is. I grew up listening to them. And whether Turk was the forgotten hot boy because of his drug habits that put him in that position, that was his point. That was his loss. Fans can't be mad at bloggers in 2025 talking about stuff 30 years ago who was hot 30 years ago. Bro, we remember the situations 30 years ago, Turk. It is what it is, bro. Now you're causing more salt to the injury off of being let off the tour than you need to, because you continuously keep coming up with these videos trying to explain yourself. Turk, you don't have to explain nothing, brother. The world already knows, man. You got yourself kicked off the tour. Now, they got all on me 2 weeks ago when I did a video about you being arrogant, can't work the glasses that were, those little glasses that talk and whatnot. You all up there on camera high sizing about, you're not a regular dude and all this and that. Well, now you're just like everybody else, Turk. You are invincible. You are not invincible, Turk. You're invincible. Like, you can be seen, you can be touched, you can be hurt, you can be fired, you can be let go. You better stop embarrassing your manager, your wifeinger, as you call it. Your wifeinger can't avenge and come save you. She's not an avenger. She's a wifeinger. Okay? She's your wife/manager. Now, she gonna put up with your shenanigans as long as she can, but once you start making her, are you her only client? If so, she's just a wife that just so happened to have been your manager, that both of y'all were let go off of this tour. And that's no disrespect to the beautiful young black business lady. Ma'am, handle your business. I'm not going to say your name and slander you. I'm talking about your husband up here on this shit, high sizing. Now, he need to get with the program, bruh, and accept his position in the Hot Boys group. Now, if you're going to run off with this Hot Boy Turk name, you need to utilize that Hot Boy name on top of Turk, because Turk in 2025, other than you being let off this tour, you're not really popping, brother. BG got the clout. Salute to Gucci Man and BG album that you disrespected, that I heard nothing but bangers on. You see what I'm saying? When BG came out and he was in a halfway house promoting his album, you felt as if he wasn't giving you enough credit. I remember how all this shit started. When BG got out of jail, you was wondering why the group was acting so distant from you. Well, baby he promised these guys a bag a year before BG was released. Y'all, I got some shit set up. If y'all can come together without Turk, then we can make this happen. So the guys was all like, shit, nah, we're gonna ride with Turk. So Turk came on 2 shows. They was like, well, album sales ain't all that. We still can't, we trying to fulfill y'all payments. One of y'all got to go. Turk, you gonna be the one voted out because all of your internet shenanigans. Birdman already don't fuck with you like that. He's already said that. Birdman has gotten, it's documented on the internet, on YouTube. Just Google Birdman doesn't like Turk, and it's gonna pop up all the shit that Birdman said out his own mouth. So it kills me when people get to talking about bloggers, making it look like us bloggers don't know what we talking about. We just talking because we got lips. But we're seeing the same thing that you're seeing. Once you click on your channel, Turk, and look at yourself, humble yourself. Put that bottle down, put that cup down, whatever you drinking in. Humble yourself and look at yourself one day, if you can. And just let me know, did I say something wrong about you? Did I put a title that implicated the wrong thing? The people in my chat or my comments, they're taking it as if I said any lie about Turk. I didn't say anything about Turk other than what Turk has said already about himself. Brother, humble yourself, G. That's all you got to do. Just humble yourself. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. 30 years ago, you put in enough work to have you a buzz 30 years later in the internet streaming era. You went from album sales era to the streaming era. You adapted. You done made you a meal ticket. Now just humble yourself. You don't have to be the best hot boy. You don't have to be the most popular hot boy. Just know that you were a member of the Hot Boys group. Man, if you watched this video to this point, you the true MVP. Y'all please do me the big 3. Like, share, and subscribe.